July with a big bang.
High technology and high hopes come together in horse breeding, and it's a real labor of love. We'll see how it all works in tonight's cover story. There is a special bond between people and horses. Great horses are not only bred and born, they are trained by the humans who become their partners in competition. Tonight, NECN's Marguerite Ayers offers a personal look at the blend of high hopes and high technology involved in pairing a mare and a stallion.
Some couples go to Hawaii for their 10th anniversary. But I am headed to TF Green Airport with my 2-year-old daughter to pick up a blue plastic container wrapped with tape. My anniversary present. Inside, a small piece of the dreams I had as a little girl. When I was 11, I was a passenger aboard Robbie Sugarplum, pet name Peaches. We won the Denver Stock Show and she took us all the way to the Quarter Horse World Championship. As our partnership progressed, we earned more points than any other horse and rider in 1980, and a belt buckle to say so. In her well-earned retirement, Peaches had 8 foals, including Decidedly Dandy, my next partner in a bid for a world title. But with high hopes came heartbreak. At age 6, Dandy died suddenly. I moved to North Carolina, and my old mare Peaches came with me. In 1992, when she was 18, it was time to say goodbye. Arthritic and in pain with no hope of recovery, she was put to sleep. But her feisty filly with the blaze shaped like a lamb chop was mine, a surprise wedding present from my husband. Now a mare, Lamb Chop is making no secret of the fact that she is suddenly more interested in her male barn mates than the tender grasses of spring.
It's misshapen. It's close to ovulation.
An ultrasound machine confirms that an egg is ripening on Lamb Chop's right ovary. For the past week, Dr. Laura Carmel of Tufts University has been to the farm nearly every day, monitoring the growth of a follicle that will grow and release a single egg cell. The blue container we picked up at the airport only hours before contained semen from a stallion in Ohio. I first saw Indian Artifacts when he was only 3 at the All-American Quarter Horse Congress. I immediately knew that he was the match for my mare. He was second that day, and less than a month later, he won the Quarter Horse World Championship. These days, Indian Artifacts is his own empire. His doting owner has turned down more than $1 million for him. This year, he will be bred to more than 200 mares at a price tag of several $1,000s each. Some mares like Lamb Chop will never have the pleasure of falling in love with him over the fence. Instead, his semen is collected, cooled, and placed on an airplane.
Good.
Marguerite, can you pull on her tail?
Yep.
Just pull this? Yeah, just to keep it away from me. You can release her tail. There. The boys are released.
This is a deliberate pairing of genes. I chose this stallion because he has what my mare doesn't: height and movement that approaches perfection. What does my mare bring to the equation? Her impatient intelligence, her own impressive show record, and the genes of her mother. But horses taught me early in life that there are no guarantees.
Because you'll want her legs, his neck, or his neck, her legs, and what you'll get is exactly the opposite of, that's the potential. There is a chance that you'll get the worst of both and not the best of both.
If the breeding produces a foal.
Easy, Lamb Chop. You're a good girl.
2 weeks later, Dr. Carmel is back with her ultrasound machine.
Huh. She's pregnant.
I know it. The tiny black blob on the screen makes it real.
You were very, very good.
Within 24 hours, that black floating blob will implant in the uterus. In another 2 weeks, an ultrasound will reveal a body and a heartbeat. If all goes well, this time next year, about 335 days from conception, Lamb Chop will have company among the buttercups. Marguerite Ayers.